Now, this is what we call good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit. For someone who studies the hidden side of Christianity called Gnosticism, like every bit of word that you find that you read over almost whimsical has a profound meaning. We went over on a few times what it means by I am the light. Of course, he is the light, but he's telling you more than that. He's telling you, you are the light. The light's in you. We're not going to go over this anymore. This little Alan Watts short video is saying so much because it mentions something that his original followers call themselves the way. And as someone that studies Gnosticism, for the last couple of decades, immediately I went to Google to, you know, put the original followers of the way, an original follower of Christianity, an original Christian sect. I think I put in something like that, and of course, it populated and says yes, early Christian. They were called the way. So automatically now, someone that put so much time into studying this, I'm thinking, was his earlier followers called the way, or was he a part of a group that actually called the way? Because this Gnostic principle of I am the light order of Melchizedek, this is older than dirt. And I'm also bringing into play that Gnostic sect that we knew that he had some association, and also John the Baptist had association with, called the Hassin, the people who gave us the Dead Sea Scroll by Qumran Cave. But anyhow, let's check into this. I am the light, and so are you. This is what we call good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, baby. Good shit.
When you step beyond dogma and listen deeply, you were never meant to follow a religion. You were invited to wake up, to realize that the divine you seek has been quietly living within you all along. Jesus, you see, did not come to earth to try and start a religion. What he really came for was this. His earliest followers were called the Way.
The way.
Not a doctrine, but a direction.
At that,
Meaning that they
the only direction that the way could mean is inside. So on the outside, you got your flesh suit. You have a dirt kingdom. And I'm not talking down to the flesh suit, because when you get into it, how bad could it be if a part of its physical mechanism is built for you to bring your energy up, activate the crown, feel your mole breathing like looking at a newborn baby, and the mole going up and down. Feel your mole going up so you can receive the higher energy. Pull the high heart into the thyma, into the upper heart, and so forth, right? But it's like when you look at how he went on the inside, that whole thing about the way is all about inside, because I lost my thought for a second. I'm glad I got it back. So there is the outside, the duality. It's all about me and you, where we don't even realize that this man and that man is the same man. I tell you, said the Rasta man get the part that right. Because to the Gnostic study, we, whoever that have a soul and the fire in the bones, are all a part of a fallen shard, Sophia, the shattered part of Sophia. And that is why a part of the initiate is to collect his feminine half, his shattered half. When Tahuti went to the underworld, he says he went to rescue the most beautiful woman in the world. Also, the Christ went to the underworld. Um, yeah, this is just saying a lot. You have to take your journey on like a inner space when your intuition turn up and you go on the inside. Your inside don't lie. Your inside has nothing to prove to anything on the outside. The outside is where your ego live.
They were following a path. And one of the most radical things Jesus ever said was this: the kingdom of heaven is within you. Not later, not after death, but here, now. And what he was pointing to was not worship of a person, but recognition of a presence, a living, breathing relationship with the divine, not through fear, but through awareness. After his death,
The person that goes on the inside now starts to follow the way. The person that goes on the inside that knows he's more than a flesh suit understands unity consciousness, understands that in his brain, from his brain go down to his spinal cord is one. It's your brain. That's your trunk. That's your. This is this right here. This is your trunk. That light post. That's your brain. All of that nervous. This is where your light codons fire off from. From you breathing in light, breathing in light. And it's funny when you do some of these exercise and you breathe in light through your third eye, you literally feel a smooth sensation when you breathe it in through your crown. Not only you feel like you're breathing in air through it, but you feel the top of your skull going like this. Feel like it's moving like a baby. Um, when you go on the inside and you're now looking for the light, Tahuti says, watch this. Tahuti says, while you are seeking the light, you are actually carrying the light. Let me say that in other words. While you are seeking the light, you are actually bearing the light in which that you are seeking. That's why this road is so mystical. Someone can come in front of you and run down some spiritual stuff to you and it doesn't connect with you. Why? You ain't got no freaking light in you. You live in darkness. Because if you have light in you, when someone like me come around you and speak these things, it's going to resonate. It's going to absolutely resonate. You're going to feel it.
death, however, institutions formed.
I
And
am
institutions, by
the
their
light,
nature, seek
and
control.
so are you.
So the message
Go
was
on
subtly
the
shifted
inside,
from
because
"you
that's
are one
the
with
way.
God" to "God is
Become
separate
the
and you
way.
must earn your way back."
Live the way.
But the original invitation remains unchanged.